friends, I'm just here playing with this book I made. It is a envelope mini album, and I made it with the instructions. I followed Nikki Parr's instructions. I changed mine a little bit, but Nikki Parr's instructions, because I just wanted to do a couple more pages and that kind of thing. But yeah, so if you want to make a book like this, she has instructions. I'll put the link below so then you could follow along and how she made her mini album, and she put beautiful papers on it and that kind of thing and had pockets. So I put a pocket here, and then I have this side pocket here, and then I could use this as well as this and this pocket, or I could just cover the whole thing, whatever I want, and then this pocket. And then I have a door that opens here with the envelope pocket here. So this is all another envelope pocket here. So I'm probably going to utilize that. And this is going to be my little scrapbook that, and mine is not nearly as straight as Nikki's. I'm never really good with doing things perfect straight. I just can't seem to get my mind to work that way, and I get in a rush. But I had some of these book pages. These ones were given to me in Happy Mail, so I'm going to use them up. I've had them for quite a while, so someone's going to recognize these. And I'm going to use, I'm just going to put that on my page today. I think I'm going to make this like just a kind of a scrapbook thing that I'm going to use. And I'm going to use my DecoArts matte glue. And I'm just going to be careful because I'm not going to go on my flap. And I'm just going to put some paper on here, and then I'm going to probably just do some art on top, but I don't want to glue this shut, so because I think I want to use the flaps, why not? So I'm going to throw some paper on top. She does beautiful fancy scrapbooking paper, which I love, absolutely love what Nikki does with hers. So, but I'm not going to be too fussy, and just kind of fold over like this, and then tear it probably. So, this one I could probably cut the edges off, but this one it'll be easier for me to tear than to get my scissors in there, and then I could just kind of get what I miss. And I'm being very messy right now. But I thought, well, a nice little scrapbook. It'd be nice to make a little mini fun thing to throw together and see how much I can push the envelope per se in doing some art in here. So here's one. And I could put a little bit of gesso on there, and then if I want or whatever, and then draw on there, and just to get some of this muted, but have the beautiful design still. So there's one page. And it's like I said, look, you can see that it's not perfectly straight. I didn't do a great job in that, but it's going to work. And this one is, well, this is what I got so far. I added a few pages. This is something I was playing with, trying out some sponge stamps and that kind of thing that was made years ago. Seriously, like a couple of years ago or a year and a half ago, and I just kept it. It was on note paper. I was trying out making some sponge stamps and butterfly ones and coffee stain ones and that, trying them out. So I made that page like that. Move my camera down a bit. So it's really done I did a messy job of it, but just because I want to be more casual with it, and I wasn't too picky on how it looks right now. So this is it. I put some finish, like decoupage finish on there. And these ones I left kind of rough. I got a little bit of the finish on here, but, some pages I didn't do because I'm not sure if I want I want to see if I want to test them. I don't know. And I didn't do the inside of some pages either. This is my pocket here. And here's a pocket here. So this is how I got it so far, and I just threw some together. You can do a whole beautiful page with it, cover it all up, and have whatever. I'm using what I have for kind of the scrap stuff I have, and that's what I plan to use. So some of these pages I just haven't decided yet on if I want to put a little bit more different paper on. Seal the binding on here, and I'm using some Wolverine. I really need to get more washi tape. I need some more. Every time I go see it, I just, oh, look at the price, and I'm like, no. I was thinking, because I haven't used these yet, and I was going to put these up and canvas board and all that kind of thing, but I'm wondering if I want to use it on here. But then I would have to put some tape on here. Don't know if I want to do that. That would be kind of a weird cover then. Not sure about that. Just gonna test it, I guess. See how I like it. Was planning to use these for something else, but then sometimes when things just lie around for a bit, maybe you should just go for it. So I don't know if I use that as the kind of a cover. If that's weird, I don't know the way I'm kind of making it. I'm not sure. So we'll see. I guess I'll just try it out. So there is one. Here is the other. My Wolverine doing so well there. Looking so good. So this is like a card. This is like a flyer size card, and this is like probably like a lot of like junk mail you guys get and that kind of thing. These are just cards to hand out for people to know about the Young Women of Power group that we have, and that's what we use these cards for. But this you could do with your junk cards from the mail and that kind of thing too. So that will work. So now I'm kind of like, decided I want to add this to it, and it still works as a great little journal, so why not? Except for I'm ripping my tape everywhere here. Okay, so far what I have here is the cover that I kind of made on there, and I'm going to open it up and flip the first page down, cut along the top and the bottom. And I'm just going to have to fix up my card with any edging that I need to make it match up or anything like that. But I'm going to need, I think, the top and the bottom to match. But that's okay that it's hanging over on the edge like that on the top edge. So, I mean on the outer edge, which I like. Do the same with this one. Now I've got a hard cover, kind of a hard cover. So that's kind of nice. I just got to add a little bit more gold maybe on a couple pieces here to make it look better. Continue with my binding. I'm just going to use this really sticky Wolverine tape. This is really stickier than washi tape. I have that Spider-Man tape you guys might have seen me use as well. This is much more sticky. So I did get it from the dollar store, and it's just sticking to itself really well and not wanting to peel off. So it's like peeling lots of pieces off. So if you find something that's pretty tacky, maybe a little more tackier than washi tape, that'd be nice because this is working good. I just got to cut the ends off. Just some loops and that kind of thing. So this is all I'm doing. I did layer of red, or a little bit of scraping of red, and then some gesso on top of that, just for the heck of it. So just letting you guys know where I'm at. I don't even know where this video is going, so I might have it just kind of chopped up into little series because I keep leaving, but I think I'm going to keep playing with it, so I'm going to keep recording, I guess. I don't know until I'm decided I'm done. So I don't know how far I'm going to go with this. But I'm just kind of having fun with it, so I'm not really worried about anything. Just playing and going along until I'm decided that I'm done. Really. So, let's see here. I'm going to put probably some orange in here. This is just some oil pastels. Why I'm choosing these, I have no idea. Just decided to use them today. I could use watercolor crayons or whatever. Probably would have been a good idea, but it is mixed media after all, so you just mix it up. Sometimes I just haven't used them in a while, so I decide to use them. And there we go. So acrylic paint, oil pastels, it's working. Don't know what I'm exactly planning to do here, but just having fun with it anyway. So I'm just gonna, I guess, make a little bit of a face over here. I guess. And just playing around and having fun with it. Sometimes you just need to go and let loose with your craft, with your art. Just kind of go with things. Just go with it. And so that's what I'm doing. Going for it. Now I'm making just a little bit of yellow here. I don't know. It's developing as I go, so. That's all I'm doing. Don't know what I want to do with the green. I'm just kind of adding some green over here. No particular reason, just doing it. I'm using this peachy color kind of blend in the green, make it look a little more chalky. Just because. So yeah, I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. Any lines that don't really matter, that you don't need to be too serious or sharp with, you can go over and just kind of blur them in with a lighter color, like a white or this peachy. I'm not even sure if I have white in here. I've got gray. I do have white. There's my white. Let's see what we could do with that, or how that looks. Yeah, just playing, so. There we go. That's looking cute. It's okay. going to blur her eyes a bit, but I might put a little bit of darker on top. There we go. That was a fun little page. Just a little doodling and that kind of thing. So this one kind of blends into it, and I could do whatever I want on that side. Yeah. the reason I'm doing that and drying it is so then the pages don't stick to themselves, to each other. I'm hoping that'll work because I'm having that kind of an issue where the pages want to stick to itself, or to each other, I guess, not itself. So I'm just going to put a little bit of a wax coating on them, buff them up, and hope that's going to work. This one's the wax that you put over top of like the obviously the Americana paint, but chalk paint and stuff like that. But I'm using it on here, so then I can actually take these papers out, and that'll be nice once I get it all dry and kind of protected from sticking, so I don't have to worry about tearing off all my art on the opposite pages, which is just driving me nuts because I was having that problem. That's why I had the papers in there to begin with. So yeah, I gotta dry them in between too, but this one was a bad one. I got stuck a couple of times, and I really love this page, and you can see right here it got stuck, and even after I fixed it, it got stuck again. But so we'll see if this helps. I think it will. And yeah, get drying all those. So now we'll do a quick flip through the book, and this is all it. This is my mixed media mini album that I just made. So here it is, the first page. The wax really helps it not to stick. I was just playing around for fun, and it was a lot of fun to make. So I'm just going to put the card through some pockets here, that where my pockets are. And this is an envelope pocket. And that's how it's looking. My eyes. So it was fun and easy, and really fun just to kind of mix up the colors and stuff like that. So that's how everything's looking, guys. Hope you like it. So that is my book with the covers I added. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to craft like a duck. And maybe give it a try. Do some fun mixed media journals with envelopes that you're not using. And yeah, check out Nikki's video to get the instructions for the envelopes. Bye, guys.